I'm going to put this little clip on at the beginning of the series of videos. We have a 2-week trip. I want to say I hired this GPX 6000 from Reed's Prospecting. I got some good training from Mark down there, and I have to say I absolutely love this machine. I'm going to put a deposit on one and get one myself. I would say I've probably 7 times the cost of the hire I found in gold. I've got most of the digs on video, and over the period of the next, I don't know, 4 to 8 weeks, depending on how I can edit the videos out, I'm just going to be putting on all the digs. So anyway, thanks to Mark at Reed's and Aaron, and yeah, I absolutely love this machine. I recommend it to anybody. So it's day 3. I'm out with the nice and fresh in the morning. Not fresh weather, it's warm. I'm fresh with the 6000 in normal, flat out. Sounds like a possibility. Well, the edge won't pick it up, so that gives me an indication it's a little deeper. Whatever it is. It'd be nice to find something a bit deeper, because all the things I've found so far have been right on the surface. And so is that one. So it is a target of some description. I'll be pretty confident that's a little bit of gold, but it's only a little bit. That sounds better. Screen wire. Bloody screen wire. But it's definitely a target, not a hot rock. We moved to the north side of our lease after this one. That big dig we did, expecting something, but you know, not really expecting it. So I've got a noise here in this wash, in an area I haven't found any gold before, but I thought I'd come back to it and just give it one more go. I'm not saying it's gold yet, but it's got a good signal. Now that's in normal, and I've still got a signal in difficult, but it's not that strong, so I'm sort of confident we've got a proper target, not a hot rock. Confident, but not 100% confident. It's this greenstone can, and I had it before, kick off big signals. That's quartz. And that's greenstone. It's really green here. I don't know if the camera picks up the green. So it could well be that's what's causing the noise, because I've had it before. Let's see what we've got. And that's in difficult. So now I really do think we do have a target. I'm down at least 6 inches now. Check out the green here. That's actually a different green to the other one. Degrading. Some of it's more black. Now we've got like a green clay. It's out. It's there. More than you think. I hate that grabbing the dirt stuff. forgetting my scoop. Take it back to normal. And that rock. It's not that rock. I think it's this little specimen here. It's not a specimen, it's a nugget. Not a bad one either. Ooh. So that's the deepest nugget I've found so far with the 6,000. And I'm hunting in normal, because this ground is very quiet, I must admit. I couldn't hunt in normal yesterday. Well, I could hunt in normal, but it was really driving me nuts. I had to change to the double D coil. But up here it's really quiet. I can run flat out in normal. That's the deepest nugget I've found so far. And when I shifted it to so I'm hunting in normal. When I shifted it to difficult, just to confirm the signal wasn't just ground, I could still hear it, but there was a noticeable difference in the tone. So that does go to show, if you can run in normal, you'll definitely hear a bit deeper signals for sure. Nice. That's over a gram. Bit coppery coloured on that side. I'll stop breathing. First one for today. Gone down an inch. I'll dig it. I think it'd be a hot rock. If I can go to difficult now and that target's gone, there's no way it's a target. Okay, it's gone. Definitely something reacting there. In normal, but not in difficult. Now, I know you know how a tiny bit of screen wire, even in difficult, will scream. There you go, just a hot rock. That's why I'm saying if difficult doesn't confirm your target, even though the signal might be weaker when you go to difficult, don't waste your energy digging it, because how much energy can you waste? How much time can you waste? And besides that, it's disappointing for hot rocks. I haven't heard a peep come out of this hill, which I kind of expected. I got a slight noise here on the 6,000 in normal. So yeah, I'll just flick it to difficult and the noise was still there. I've dug down a few inches. The noise is still there. I mean, it's not super strong, but you know, and the stuff coming out of the ground, which is not going off on the detector, is this red, this blacky stuff. Some of it not contact here. You know, sort of, there was something with veins in before, sort of red, rusty stuff. Anyway, here's the noise. I mean, it's not a big noise. I don't know. There's no other noises around here at all. Nothing. I don't know whether it's worth pursuing. We went back, got the car, and we could only get within about 100 metres of it. It's so bloody rocky around here. All the 6,000 back with the 11 and are now in difficult. And I'm going to drop the sensitivity down to absolute minimum, and there's still a signal there. So I'll do my best to dig it out. I bought a bigger pick, but this is hard ground, so we'll stop the recording and I'll do a bit more digging and then we'll get back to you. I think we're
It's a waspy thing.
Disturbing the creature's gold. Hopefully it's gold. Well, I've gone down a little bit further than I can with that thing. It's been about 10 minutes and puffed out now, but I'm making progress.
This wasp's going to attack us.
Where is this wasp?
There.
Let him land on the corner. That's a crazy looking yellow thing, isn't it? His fluoro, he's got his fluoros on. Very nice. Oh, that sound, by the way, is my camera.
Oh. He's gone upside down and dying.
No, he's not. He's crying because you're digging his gold up. Look at him. That's a hell of a creature.
What is it?
I don't know.
Did you get a close-up of it?
Yeah, pretty well. I think I'm getting it. Can't see the camera. Now he's attacking us.
He must have this hind here somewhere.
Now he's attacking the camera. There he is. I might just take a photo. Well, this is the hole we've been digging. This is a fault that runs down this hill. And it's even shown on the map as a fault. Whatever basalt, I don't know. I'm not going to guess what kind of rock it is, but and there's a gold tree. We had the golden bug. So let's see whether this.
And this is the sound.
This is the sound. It's all right. I'll keep going. It might be a tomorrow thing because I might have to come back with a great big bloody crowbar or something. After a hard slog, got it down about 6 inches, so we're about to poke the detector back in and see what that does. Funnily enough, it's not getting a lot louder. It sounds like ground noise, doesn't it? I think I've only got the tools. I think if it's anything that we're looking for, it's further away. But I'm going to come back tomorrow with a crowbar and some bigger equipment. Oh, let's hope it's not ground noise. I do have this on what do you call it, difficult ground, and I've got it backed off. And now I'm just backing off to its minimum settings, so it wouldn't be pushing too much ground noise. So it's still there. Okay. I think I'll see you tomorrow with this one. It's coming out, but only a bit at a time. So, throw the detector over, see if we get a little bit closer.
Billy on his knees last night when he went to the loo.
Oh, okay.
Bit of a stagger up. Stuff the vodka, stick to your beer.
Makes my deer go further.
No, it makes you go stupid.
More stupid? We've got here, this is the south side of our lease, 2 different ground types. And we've got this band of this fault band, I'm calling it fault, whatever it's called, which then runs right the way down the hill and right the way down the back. And you can see just beyond that tree there, it goes back to this type of ground. Anyway, as per I've been showing you, I got a fairly strong sound in the ground with the 7000. That was about last September, and I thought I'd come back with some tools to dig it this time. And anyway, we went down, I think it's about 15 inches. The sound is still there, fairly strong, but it hasn't increased. The sound's just stayed the same, heavy ground sound, and so we're calling it a day and saying it's only this one pocket, just this one pocket, and the stuff that's coming out of the ground, that's not reacting to the detector by itself, but it's got all this mineralized, it's got all this black mineralization, so we can only assume that as a lot, it's enough to set the detector off. So we assume that just keeps going, that black mineralization just keeps going down. I figure if we keep going down, we're just gonna, there's no point, because I know for a fact if the sound was at the top quite strong and I'd have gone down that far and there was gold, even a small bit of gold, it would be screaming. So I just know it's definitely not a nugget as such. Anyway, you can't keep wasting your time digging for nothing. So that's the conclusion of our dig this time. This is the view from the top of one of our hills on our lease. You can see fair distance. I mean, all around.